Let me get 5 pounds. I like chips.
Yeah.
So who got the chicken wings?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna vote.
Between spots,
I'm playing.
Andre D. Thompson.
Ain't shit about to go buy a washing machine. What's up with you?
You about to go buy a washing machine?
That's what I said.
You got, all right, wait a minute. You explain. Explain
Say
the
that one more
washing
time.
machine purchase mission today.
So you know how like you have a washing machine to wash clothes? Well, mine broke, so I have to buy a new one.
So you about to just go down to the store, little Sheen,
Go on here to Home Depot, right?
and grab that bitch, like you gonna bear hug it.
Find this washing machine.
How you gonna carry it home?
Don't worry about the logistics, brother.
The
Don't worry about how
logistics is actually all I ever care about, especially
I know
when a nigga's loosely buying washing machines.
I know that, but see, as the type of person I am, I never like explaining the details. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry how I fix it. Admire the repairs, bro.
This nigga said, you know when you say, fuck us up, bro, nobody really expects a person to be like, yo, we're gonna get me a washing machine.
Hey, man, next time you ask me the question, now you know. I'm going to tell you everything that's going on.
And you mean it. Damn.
So I'm going to walk up. That's what you get for
Wait
not
a
meaning
minute.
it when you ask
Now, let me
going
ask
on.
you, though.
Shoot.
What kind of washing machine are you going to get? Did you do washing machine research? Go get the LG, the brother.
There's a certain size that I'm looking for. So I prefer...
certain size of washing machine.
Yeah,
what
man.
size is this?
You gotta treat your washing machine like a girl, bro. We all have our types.
Big bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? These days, I want something a little slimmer. You know what I mean? My strength went down a little bit over this pandemic.
Okay.
I can't lift as much as I used to it just a year ago. My own
How
lazy.
come, bro? You had all this time to be doing push-ups. This is the time to get you a big one.
Man, I was writing jokes. Fuck that. Yes, can I help you out with $1? If you wait out here, I can help you out with 10. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Wow. Neko for president.
I don't even got it like that.
My man said, give me $1. Neko said, have patience, my good brother, and I will supply you with more.
I mean, she actually looks hungry.
Is it because it was a woman that made you give that amount?
No, just because they look like they actually wanted something to eat.
It's hard to like know when to give money to people who ask.
It's hard, bro, because it's like I'm easy for shit. I probably shouldn't say that on Zoom. Hold on 1 second. How y'all doing? Good. I'm looking for washing machines. Do you happen to have any in store? Perfect. Thank you. Straight back that way? Mezzanine. Perfect. Thank you.
Why was that funny?
Huh? I don't know, man.
That was so funny to me. Hi, I'm looking for washing machines. I got in it.
I guess not being certain whether or not they had the washing machine would make me laugh too.
Nah, homie, we sold out our last washing machine.
So y'all just gonna tell me y'all ain't got washing machine? Now look, she told me to go to the mezzanine, bruh, but I still got to. Hi, where's y'all washing machine? Upstairs.
Where's that washing?
I can't. Thank you. I need more women like you in my life. You're so helpful.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Now, where's the washing machine? Yo, we need a TV show where it's just niggas shopping for appliances.
I would love to host that show, man. We gotta pitch that to someplace.
For real, because people joke about men not knowing about home appliances.
Yeah, and we should learn how to fix them shits too. Like have somebody teach us, and then we try it ourselves.
But you know what's wild though? The fixing of appliances is usually easier than actually the using of these motherfuckers.
You know what? You're not wrong, brother.
Because if you open up a washing machine and like look at the tubes and shit, it's gonna look like an engine. I think Nico just froze. We might have lost him on his search for the washing machine. It's a deep search, bro. You trying to find a washing machine as a young man that never purchased his own washing machine before? I think that's a pivotal moment in a person's development. Your first washing machine? How come nobody talk about that? Everybody talk about their first car. You know, their first love, first kiss, first time having sex. Everybody talk about so many different types of firsts, but nobody talks about their first washing machine. And that's what needs to happen. The first washing machine is growth. You remember when life got a little easier. That's what a washing machine signifies. You bought a slave robot that all it does is wash shit for you. That's masterful. You reached a certain level in life of success. We have Neko back on the show. He's connected to, oh shit. Hello. Did you find the washing machine?
I lost connection. I was in the elevator.
No worries, bro. I filled it up with a lot of bullshit.
No, all good, dog. But my nigga, I was in the elevator just now. That shit is basically falling off.
What?
And this is Home Depot of all. Yeah, man, the elevator's falling apart. And this is Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Me and the lady were just laughing about that shit.
Damn. If it's the Home Depot above, like in Harlem.
Nah. Ours got all our shit fixed. This is the one on 23rd Street with them people.
Oh yeah. That means they planning to come up and take where y'all at then.
Well, they gonna die first because I ain't.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't with it. I'm tired of them.
I'm on that type of time, son.
The rent is too high and the amenities is too. It's such bullshit. Like your gentrification ain't bringing enough good to the community for our rent to be going up the way it's going up. I can't talk about shit like this, especially before I make a purchase like this. But show y'all what we in here.
Washing machines, baby.
Yeah.
That one got the spin joint in it.
Now, while y'all out here chasing hoes, trying to figure out who got.
I'm chasing washing machines.
I'm getting washing machines. You understand? I'm gonna get the cleanest washing machine. Ain't gonna be no grout stains in my washing machine. You understand? So y'all work on y'all relationships.
So now, what is the criteria that a washing machine must fit in order to be deemed a quality washing machine? I know you did your Googles.
That bitch gotta work. It gotta have.
That bitch gotta work.
That bitch gotta work, man. I treat it like I treat relationships, dog.
Let me see.
She gotta work. She gotta have ambition.
Well, don't say that because you are not in a successful relationship.
I'm not in a successful one. No, I'm not. So I shouldn't say that.
Exactly.
So what I will say is that the bitch gotta work, dog. That's all I gotta do.
The bitch gotta work. She gotta have a job. No bums. What?
Hey, like I said, just can't be a bum ass washing machine.
I
really black washing machine. No racism intended. But I really want a black one.
Oh, I thought you meant by like the washing machine only cleaning the whites, but leaving the colors fucked up.
Oh, nah. What kind of past did you have, man? Huh? Yo, what laundry mats did you go to in Jamaica, man?
Hey, man, I don't know if it's like a washing machine that's been taken over by the spirit of Ronald Reagan.
Hey. I got you. You grew up around.
You know that goofy nigga spirit walking around doing dumb shit.
Just pulling all your black clothes.
Every time a nigga get found with an ounce of weed on him that he did not purchase, is him.
Mm-mm.
Not an ounce. Stupid. He would never put an ounce. He put like a dime bag on you.
Yeah, man.
You know
you would never catch you.
We're shaking, Babbitt.
What's good, bro?
Oh, look. It's the... Hold on, wait. It's the only members that I thought would show up that showed up.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
I think about the right to be wrong sometimes and just get angry because that's such a good
you know
title.
What? Fuck it.
That we do
you want to be the right to be the three niggas?
Man,
That's dumb funny.
Just go ahead and do that.
The right to be free. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like y'all I feel the exact
What the
same
fuck
way,
was
man.
that?
Whenever we
Curtis
do,
Blow?
huh?
What?
Robin.
You said y'all. Hey.
Oh,
You started talking.
Hey, y'all.
Nah, yo, like I think about y'all so often. Like I said, like I casually try to put in the chat all the fucking time when I see these other niggas working together.
Yeah.
You know, and it's always people of other backgrounds. I really do get mad at the group collectively, and it's no shot at anybody. It's just like
I feel the exact same.
You know what I mean?
The exact same way, bro. It's
Yeah,
the thing of we just got to get out of our own ways.
Yeah, I
don't. You know what you need?
What,
Probably everybody needs to just do shrooms together so you can minimize. And
yeah, I'm scheduling my first day to do shrooms. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do it this month. That's one of my goals this month.
And the only reason I say that is because that's kind of a shortcut way to like expose your ego and have to face it real quick, and you kind of like, you know. But there's other ways to do it. You can just decide, and that takes a little more work or fortitude, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But it's something to be like, man, I'm a speck of dust on this entire planet, universe, galaxy, all of that, son. I'm gonna die one day. Let me have some fun right now.
Yeah, let's do fucking with that. I look at what drives me.
What am I bullshitting about?
If y'all niggas want to share the same kind of energy, it's like I'm not happy. Like I did a show yesterday with Ronnie, tall Ronnie, white boy. He did shows on the Lower East Side all the time. I feel like that's his name.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it was like him and like 5 other white comics, you know, and now due to COVID and shit, I'm not around white people that often.
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean? So I'm around
that
them.
Is so fucking funny. Oh my God.
You didn't even think about it.
So funny. COVID resegregated America.
Yeah.
I have not seen a white in so long because of the vid.
Yeah, bro. I'm not really around white people like that. So
that's hilarious.
I was hanging around the fucking, you know, the white comics and shit like that. And it was all the 5 minutes. One more time, what'd you say?
I said their energy disturbed you.
Quick
was
pause.
Just like
quick pause.
I remembered what half the game was when you're not around your friends, because I forgot half the game is like you just bullshitting, trying to find some glimmer of joy around niggas you don't like. You know what I mean?
Philip Hunter's in the party.
Philip, Philly. Yo, Phil look like he cleaning parks right now. Is that what you do, bro?
On probation.
Yeah.
Phil got probation body.
What's good, Phil?
Can't hear you. All right. Now get back to work before you can send you back to Rikers, nigga. Yo, Nico, I found out the best overall washing machine is the LG WM 4000 HWA. The best at removing stains is the Electrolux.
I can get. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ooh, the budget washing Samsung WF42 5000.
Yo, are we all old? Because this is a real old nigga combo, right?
The most affordable is the LG WT 73.
This is that washing machine that you was talking about, but
nigga, I'm the best person at finding washing machines.
Wait, yo, you doing washing machine shopping?
Bro, I'm crazy. I do all of it. Yeah, Nico shopping for washing machines.
That's hilarious. This is what they've made us. We're all senior citizens now.
That's it. Strong senior citizens at this point.
Yeah, man. That's what they made us.
Nico, that was real old nigga. Put your mask on while I look for my washing machine.
Hey, you know my energy.
Yeah, Nico's very into the mask thing. I'm thugging it out here. Just mean mugging people like, yeah, back up.
Yeah, your ass is gonna be thugging it in the hospital.
Yo, Nico, what kind of control panel are you looking for? That seems to be a big thing for washing machine advocates. Control panels.
Nah, I'm good on control panels. I really just need the stainless steel hose to go with this.
Ah, stainless steel.
What
about front loading?
Hey man, I'm walking around this bitch looking for art in Home Depot. Let me go home.
Well, there ain't nothing else to do. That's the new club now.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm
Home Depot.
New York
They
done
don't
turned
have
into
to have,
Georgia,
like-
nigga. That's how people in the South party.
Yeah, how many
They lit
shelves
up at the
can you bring
Walmart.
home, nigga? Just like picked up a skill. Why you gotta
Yo.
bring so much dumb shit on?
I used to deliver and install washing machines, so y'all niggas made me have a flashback.
Oh shit,
yeah.
Nico, you got the specialist right here. Your
Man,
I'm
we
just
used to
saying,
have to
you got
go
the problem,
back to the
doctor.
store to get the stainless steel. I ordered stainless steel. It says it right here on my receipt. Like, damn, all the way
Yo,
back
that's
to the store.
hilarious, Phil. Why you?
Phil was
I ain't never-
delivering stains on them steels.
How old are you, bro? When did you do
40.
these things?
Y'all niggas responded like I was a slave or something.
Yeah, nigga, when
You
you
not?
Cause
Nah,
I
said,
I'm not
how
gonna
old are
make
you?
fun of you.
Cause
Because
you
I did
only
one of
older
them
than us
manual
by like
labor ass
5
jobs.
years, but you got real old niggas jobs. Like,
I was
Dog,
on
I
the
was-
truck. I can't talk.
You gotta
were
remember,
you
Phil
20?
Must
Were you
like
23 delivering fucking washing machine?
down south in the mid?
Yeah, for real. Like 22, 23 ish.
Now imagine coming to New York City and having fucking open micers fuck with you and you used to deliver washing machines. Nigga.
Hey,
This why
Yo.
yo Phil was ready to kill them niggas, man. They don't even understand, bro.
yo, I was a
Bro.
19-year-old alarm installer. They would be like, "Do you know what
Yeah.
you're doing?" And I'd just be
Alarm
like,
installer.
yeah,
Yo,
man.
I would not trust you to put in
Phil
some
putting in
alarm
the shit that he gonna break into.
Hilarious. That that literally happened though. It's this white lady, and she was like,
Of course
"So
it happened.
if you know how to program the alarm, you can just come right in and change my code, can't you?" And I
Duh,
was like,
bitch.
listen, I was like, ma'am, when I show you how to do it, when I leave here, you're supposed to change the code, and then I
Stupid.
don't know it. And she was like, but you know how to program it. You can just come right in and turn this thing off. I had to call my manager and be like, yo, this lady is wild
Damn.
racist. Like I had to explain to her, like, look, you either work or you do crime. You don't do both.
There goes good old America. I know that bitch was at the insurrection.
Oh man, I'm
That
glad you
bitch
know
was
how
at
to
the
say it. I can
insurrection,
spell
Phil.
that shit.
Insurrection.
Insurrection.
I
I'm
ain't
not
never
sure that
said
was
that
correct.
word until this year.
Bro, that used to be a WWE pay-per-view. That's the only reason I know it.
We got
The
a
only
whole
reason
list.
I know the word insurgent is because of Cat Williams.
Pat Williams, yes, sir.
I
Them's
don't
is
have not one
insurgent.
insurgent friend. You can kill all them motherfuckers.
Shout out
I
to
mean,
Cat.
not to be cruel, but they killed all them motherfuckers. You seen they killed the Babbitt, right? Excuse me, bro.
They killed a what? A rabbit?
They killed a Babbitt. Not one of Alex's.
Yeah, I
but
did
the
see that
white-
shit.
Oh, a white Babbitt.
Yeah, that woman.
A
the,
wabbit.
Military woman was one of Alex people.
Cause I start.
What if I call a white Babbitts wabbits?
Why not? Elmer Fudd used to do that. I'm trying to find like.
Which
Fudd.
when they say she was in the military, I'm like, damn, she made them look bad. Like she should have been out there with the guns.
She got hit with one.
Yeah, she should have known better.
Hey,
That's the
anybody
thing, bro.
pick them up
They
an exit
actually
sign?
felt-
Y'all need anything from here?
They felt like they did know better. That's the
Yes.
thing. This is why white people was shocked, because they thought, but this is what we do. What the fuck y'all stop? What's your problem?
Like
mean,
that's how we got
they
this
look-
country.
They
Bro,
was
did
like,
you,
what's
did
up?
you see the lady that left and she was like, they maced me.
Yeah, I saw
Yo,
that.
it turns out that bitch was rubbing her eyes with fucking onions, dog.
Oh, she was faking.
Yeah, bro.
They said that she was faking that.
You know what's wild? Like
The insurrection at
I don't know what that
Capitol
is.
Hill.
what's wild
Oh.
is all Justice Smollett had to do was wait until last week, and we would have believed him.
We would have believed them, right?
This is
We
my
would've been like, yeah.
country.
Yeah,
The
I don't know
hardest-
if anybody capturing the audio, but that's the clip right there.
Ah, shit.
Yo,
all he
Dre,
had to do.
Dre, screen record.
I am. It's recording.
Oh, cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit,
But,
I'm over here talking all kind of shit. Yeah, my bad. I was on my way to the gym, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's 2. I was
I'm
trying to
about
get
to
some
go
damn
to the
gloves.
gym and get money. What's the plan, Phil? Talk to me.
Hey.
What's up? What's the agenda for today?
Man, just trying to get out the house, man.
Fuck, that's not a workout, Phil. That is not a workout.
Man,
That's not a workout.
What the
Come
hell,
down to
man?
Home Depot and hang out, bro.
Nigga about to go to the gym to just chill. He not gonna change out of them clothes either.
Yo,
He gonna
that-
chill in them exact clothes.
Yo, that nigga Neko saying, yo, meet me by the paint, bro. Meet me by the paint. We about to wild out.
I'm about to light bulbs, my nigga.
Yo, having a
Hey.
good
I
day.
know they about to be at Home Depot playing the manhunt.
I went back home. Like, I grew up in Valdosta, Georgia, right? Like, where the fuck is
What?
that?
Where
right?
in Georgia?
That's Germany, Georgia.
You
Say
said,
that again?
you said Voldemort, Georgia? Where the fuck is Voldemort, Georgia?
Voldemort.
Oshkosh, Bagash, Georgia.
Nigga lived in Volkswagen, Georgia.
Nah,
Tell us more
So I'm-
about Cracker Barrel, Georgia.
I'm from Indianapolis, but I also lived in South Georgia for 8
Why you
years.
couldn't be from
Valdosta.
places with smaller words, nigga?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
you to say it the way you said it the first time, nigga.
It got more letters in it than people. Like,
That's the town slogan.
That's funny. as
Does
hell.
it have more vowels than black people, though?
That's funny.
nah, you know what the old joke used to be on the road about small towns is when you drive in, you know how they have the population listed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is so low, you have to flip the third number over when you come past.
Fuck out of here.
That's funny as shit.
It's an old road hack joke, but hey, some of them road
What
hack
year
jokes
did
be
you write?
hilarious.
What year did you write?
What'd he say?
He said, what year did you write it?
Man, the hell with y'all.
Yo,
Hey,
He's like,
But
that was
nah,
my first album.
that was my closer.
I left there when I was 16 from Georgia and went back to Indianapolis. And I went back when I was 20, and they literally, it was Saturday night, and they're like, let's pull up at Walmart and see who here. And I was like,
let's get lit.
this is it?
Yo, I like the fact that they add, let's see who's here. Like it's different niggas. It's gonna be the
It's gonna
same
be,
people
though.
that was there last time.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
They turn up down there. I went to Georgia and I hung out with my sister's husband and nephew. Fuck, whatever. This dude taking me around Georgia, and
Yes.
it got to like 8 o'clock, and he was like, yo, it's time to go to the thing. And we pulled up to a gas station. And the gas station was packed.
Not the
that's
marathon.
It was
Oh,
getting
after.
down, bro, at the gas station.
See now, even in
Chicken
Indianapolis,
going, music going, everything at the
Eat-
gas station.
chicken going, music going. Nigga, you was at a Popeyes.
Yo,
That nigga was at a fucking Popeye
Hey, man,
commercial
this
shoot.
off
Like, yo, this shit lit, yo.
yo, this was bumping, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, even in Indianapolis, I was like, we don't hang out at Walmart's. We had the gas station hang out after the club. And I
Yeah,
was like, nah, y'all doing this all fucked up.
yeah, because everybody
wait,
gets shot at
so-
a gas station.
Because, you know, I'm
Down
Is that
south,
where the
everybody gets
phrase
shot at a gas
parking lot-
station. Number one place for a black man to get shot, gas station.
Now, real talk. Look, we got a marathon gas station in Indy, and we call that shit the Murderthon.
Them fucking around in the south, black dudes at gas stations, bruh. Get your shit and go. Don't touch no chip.
Yo, I
Fuck
know
the
some
Snapple.
niggas that met their wives at the gas station down south.
That was in the
by-
60s, though. They didn't have guns like that back then.
like by Pump 3. Like that's where they
Of course they
anniversary
met
is.
those girls at the gas station.
Yo, so wait, they pull up like, hey, you come here often? Like, what's gas station
Is
game?
that unleaded, baby?
You gotta be like, I'm going inside. You want anything, Slurpee? Slim Jim?
Slurpee.
Yo,
That's the first thing you offer, too.
Bro, you
A
wanna
Slurpee.
steal some shit.
yeah.
She let you
Hey,
pump her
so-
gas. She
Are
belong
down
to
south
you.
women real easy?
Facts.
Because all it takes is a slurp. What'd you say?
The pumping
let her-
gas.
If she lets you pump her gas, she belong to you.
Yo, you gonna let me put...
Oh,
Woo!
that's like a down south version.
pimpin'.
She belongs to the streets. If she lets you pump the gas,
And if
She
she
let
pump
you-
her own gas, that's Hillary Clinton.
wait.
Oh, that's how you knew it was real when she let you pump the gas.
So a mean
Pump
chick
the
from the
gas.
south be like, I don't just let any man pump my gas. Like, is
Pump my
that?
gas. I don't
Facts,
let
bro.
broke niggas pump my gas. All right, ladies. Shit.
There's some
Yeah,
politics that go with it.
that's
Yes.
wild.
And some of them let you pump it from the back.
It'd be like my gas tank on the other side.
Ooh, on the left.
Yo, the high school hoe just let anybody pump a gas. She was like, man,
gas,
just pull up to the
all kind
station.
of
She
shit.
just let you do it.
You got diesel, unleaded, Supreme, all kind of gas in that motherfucker.
Hey,
It
that was the trend on social media before we got locked inside. Remember, the hoes was putting the gas nozzle in their mouth and like sucking on it, and you like,
they was doing it to fish, cucumbers, gas nozzles.
But the gas nozzle was the wildest.
A balloon.
I didn't
just
see the
random
gas.
items.
Yeah, I ain't see gas. I seen the cucumber.
And
I'm gonna have to find the clip for you.
You see the bullshit girls call men creeps, and these bitches are outside sucking fish.
Oh yeah,
rodent fish.
Well, first of all,
as they suck on dick-shaped objects.
I don't like the way y'all saying. Y'all making these women sound horrible, and I don't like
that. Here come fucking Iceberg Slim Babbitt with his bullshit, man.
All right, never mind.
I just had this
little fish sucking ain't gonna hurt nobody.
What'd you say, Nick?
No, I was saying that yesterday I was talking to somebody. You know how when you say like when you quote unquote generalize, like you say a word, like if I say white people, right?
Yeah.
And a couple of them, like their faces will screw up. It's like, I'm not even talking about you, fam. I'm talking about the bigger you, the one that you can't see.
The idea. Yes. Not white, the Rebecca. I'm talking white, the idea. I'm talking about the reason you are annoying.
Yeah,
that is so annoying.
Like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a talent people have, though, where they make everything about them and it becomes extra personal. It's like, yo, I meant people in 100%. General, not you.
Yeah.
You cool. That's why you here listening to what I'm saying.
Yo, Phil, my nigga.
What's up?
Phil, I'm gonna come right up the way you at on 125, man.
Okay, yeah. You already know where I'm at.
Yeah. You buy
I was about to link.
You buy the 2 train, right? That's what it looked like. It looked like you buy that.
Nah, he bought a
Adam Clayton. I'm right here on the corner of Adam Clayton and 125th.
Yeah, right down the street from the H&M.
Yeah.
Babbitt know where every H&M is located on this earth.
Yeah.
This nigga is built out of H&M fabric. You remember that little black kid that was called the monkey on H&M? Right, that was Babbitt baby picture.
Yo. Speaking of people knowing where shit is at,
bro.
You say
of people knowing where shit is at, that's what I'm waiting on them to make for Corona. Like, if we had like a GPS that told us where the Corona was at.
They have it in China.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga, have you been to China?
They do that.
Yeah, the surveillance idea.
You ain't got no privacy over there.
Wait, like a Rona radar?
They have the whole. It's a connective system where the street lights, certain parts of traffic lights and shit, they're all inter fucking graded with their motherboard computer, and it takes pictures of everybody, so you can be seen. Say you went to the like, how we all outside and doing whatever. It's seen Nico, and then it's seen Nico go in his house, and then it's seen him leave, and then know what time he left, and then it's seen him call us because his phone has a camera, and then it connects, so there's mad pictures.
So what is it like? Catch Nico sneezing or some shit, and then be like, "Oh, he got."
If
you outside and you shouldn't have been.
No, yeah. Even if you text somebody, hey, I feel a little whatever the fuck, it catches it. If you're on the phone and cough, it catches the cough. They have it, bro, where it's like we're ingrained into the system, dog.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go get tested. They like, nah, we did that when you coughed into your phone.
Yeah, like they
did it and you got
who you spoke to.
That's wild.
That's wild.
They literally would trace who you spoke to and then tell them, yo, you've been exposed to the COVID-19. Go home.
You know what's funny? That's what contact tracing is in general.
Yeah, but America got to do it like, yo, we'll give you niggas $8 an hour to snitch. How about that? That's how America pulled off.
Well, yeah, of course. Well, you got to remember, bro, we a quote unquote free country.
Yeah.
Would y'all trust that though? Like, I wouldn't like that if the government made me go home.
Yeah, I don't want that. Don't turn off my phone and then make my boots go in reverse. I don't need that.
And I don't want them call, like, if I got it, I don't want them before me calling my mom and be like, yo, you've been exposed, this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Babbitt treating it like cheating. Don't call my lady before
Don't
I
call
call her.
my lady.
Yeah, fella, that's our business.
Ain't nobody business. You caught me.
Let
You
me
got the
tell it the
streets
way
telling you what's up. You gonna believe them on me?
He said, baby, I was just pumping her gas. I was trying to be a gentleman.
Yo.
He said, from the front or from the back? He said, both.
I'm sitting there with two nozzles like this.
It's mad funny to watch Phil throw a bar out, watch it kill, and then sip his juice slow. Nigga sip.
Yeah.
You know Phil saying, Phil sitting there, still got it.
This nigga Andre. Andre in his fake background.
Yeah, that look like a little something I made in that Leze. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
In LA?
Yeah.
You went to LA?
I had made a print of it. I'm gonna like do something with it, like create an art piece and sell it.
Nope. I fuck with it.
Hey,
So that's why all the time I'm gonna keep putting like different backgrounds, so like features, other shit I made.
Y'all niggas still scared to travel?
Yes. What you saying, Phil?
Man, I was about to say some completely different shit, but nah, Babbitt make a good point. Like seeing other people online that live in other states doing shows and shit, that shit make me so jealous. But then I'm like, do I want to die?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. I'm thinking about going to LA, yo. Just like, I just kind of want to go.
LA is on lockdown, brother.
I can't fly there, though.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. All right. LA, you thinking of Hollywood, LA, right?
Yeah, but I just want to go. Like, I'm not going for the game.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you talking about just go? Then do not go to LA. Do not go to Hollywood. That's a waste. You can't be yourself. There's no part of you that can be yourself in Hollywood right now. Stay in New York. But if you're gonna go to LA, go to Los fucking Angeles for California.
That's the vibe.
You got to go to like Santa Monica,
California.
Yeah, you got to go to Venice.
Not LA.
Go to California. Do not go to Hollywood. It's locked down. We can't do nothing that we could do.
Damn. When y'all think this gonna end? Like the lockdown stuff. I'm not saying the
summer 2021, and then Corona will look vastly different by 2022.
Okay. Yeah, because they got vaccines at least
4
now,
of them.
Which 4 different
that they
ones.
introduced to this side of the world. It's literally other vaccines going on the
other
Eastern hemisphere. Yeah.
Yo,
which
that's what's been confusing me because I saw y'all all know Ishmael, right? Ishmael Gaynor.
Ish, yeah.
That nigga went to Africa, and I've been seeing like the stuff he putting out on the gram and shit, and then, like nobody got masked, everybody close. So I'm just like, yo, what news are other people getting?
And this sounds fucked up, but they're used to diseases. Like
that is also another thing. They have a different
malaria and stuff. There's always a threat over there.
Yeah,
like my
they had an
cabin
Ebola
partner
outbreak last year.
You said your what partner?
My cabin partner that I do cabin with. We shared a car. Like the first week of Corona, I said to him, like, this shit getting crazy. There's nobody on the streets. We gotta wear a mask. He was like, oh, no. My brother in Africa, in Ghana, always outbreak. He is like, this is nothing. I saw that nigga 2 weeks later, bro. The nigga had the mask, the gloves, a whole fucking protective face shield. I was like, what happened, Africa?
He's like, this is real, my nigga. This one is real, my nigga. This is different.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I cannot get jiggy with this.
Yo, why is that so funny, bro? That's
all these years later.
I cannot get jiggy with this shit.
That's still the standard for like making fun of African niggas.
Yo, did Neko disappear so that he can appear on Phil's camera? Because if it is, y'all gotta store the boy band together.
Hilarious.
Y'all can't just look like B2K and not beat them. Fuck y'all.
Yo,
y'all gonna be on one camera together. Y'all better start singing and dancing.
If Neko just slide in like this
with the backup singer, get out of here.
He went to meet us.
I've got sunshine.
Nobody's saying like Eddie Kane.
Nobody want to see you, Otis.
You know what? You know what's so crazy about that movie is that's not a real group.
Yeah.
And the real group the Temptations hadn't done their movie. saw them do the movie and said, well, shit, they beat us to our own story.
For real?
Yeah.
But that movie is so much better than the actual Temptations movie that most people think that was a real ass group.
Yeah.
I thought the Temptations movie was about the Temptations. I did not think them niggas was fucking. Whoever thought that movie was the Singers, may God bless your heart.
Nah. But yo, I actually 2 years ago I went to Harlem and watched Robert Townsend had this like indie film thing that he did where it was the making of the 5 Heartbeats. Like he did like a little documentary about it.
5 Heartbeats.
That's the name of it.
The name of
yes.
I still thought it was the Temptations.
No.
Yeah, it was based on the Temptations.
That's what I'm saying. I still, without any knowledge of anything, I still was like, this is a Temptations movie.
Nah.
Right.
Yo. But here's what he said in the documentary. It's so crazy. He was like, he made the movie because he was a big fan of the lead singer of the Temptations, right?
Yes.
And then found
David Ruffin.
Yeah, and found out years later that he died like penniless in like a bar somewhere. Like he had such a tragic story, and he was like such a big fan of this dude. It was almost him paying homage to him at the same time. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna call a second. Hello? Oh no.
This nigga said, "Hold on, my manager."
Hold on,
nigga. That was the
money's calling me.
That was the that was the scam. You know the like Asian scammer voice.
Oh hell yeah!
Tell me about a car I don't got.
Nigga, I had one bold face lie to me and tell me his name was Mark Jones. I would never let that go. Ain't no
Mark
Indian voice. In the Indian voice. Hey, my name is Mark Jones. Get the fuck get out of here.
That's hilarious.
They do not make an Indian Mark Jones, bro.
Mark Jones.
Come on, dog.
Who? Mark Jones.
Mark Jones. You gotta say like Mike Jones. Mark Jones.
I feel like he just heard the song and was like, "That's a good enough lie. Fuck it."
This is Mark Jones. I'm still tipping on 4/4. Nigga, what?
Rajesh, if you don't shut up.
I'm still tipping on 4/4. That's so funny.
Get the hell out of here.
That's hilarious.
Sharp, yo. This nigga sharp.
Nigga said Asian scammer voice though. Andre's an idiot. Andre just got us canceled like 5 times. Asian scammer voice.
I feel like if I knew their language,
my heart in a good place.
You would equate them to black scammers. You'd be like, nigga, what you want, bro? What you trying to get from me? Stop.
Yeah.
You could just like throw on some Bengali or something. Like you could just speak to some language that they speak.
Well, it's really damn near a dummy test. Like I be getting calls and they'll be like, your car insurance. And it's like, I don't have a car.
They asked me about my house.
But realize it works on somebody. That's why they keep doing it.
Oh my goodness.
And low key, it make me feel bad. Like, damn, should I have a car? These niggas keep calling.
Yeah.
Maybe I should invest in it.
They be like, yo, Babbitt, get your shit together.
and they play to your emotions because they'll be like, you're gonna owe $500 if you don't give me $50. So I'm gonna save you $450. And you're like, wait, hold on. I ain't say I was giving nobody shit.
And then you start freaking out because you don't got the money. So you're like, wait, I'm gonna need you to save me that money.
Yeah.
It works on old people. It works on old people.
I remember they called me. Mark Jones called me and said that I needed it was to return my $300 deposit from from Geek Squad. And that's when I knew he fucked up. Because on my dad, I ain't never bought insurance for a goddamn thing one time ever.
Hilarious.
Never.
That's wild.
Not one phone, not an iPod, not my MacBook, not a nothing.
I be getting insurance.
Not a camera. Most of the times, bro, insurance should be dictated by your style of usage. Because they know the material usually isn't going to break down, especially not past the warranty time. Yeah. Most breakdowns are usually going to be software issues that can be manufactured through firmware updates that they send out free anyway. But the fucking idea of the drops and spills literally mean if you bust your camera up in all of this business, most of the times none of y'all do that because you spent $5,000 on the shit. So you take care of it anyway.
All right,
it's a thing that extra $200 from you.
And what's crazy is all they're gonna do when you ring up that insurance, just try to find a way to avoid it.
To avoid it,
Like,
you have
wait,
to break
they
it
be like-
in the way they seem fit to break it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, wait a minute, my man, did you hand that to me with the left hand? That was right-handed
On
insurance.
page 3, it says no left hand, right. We're just like, fuck off.
It was
Yeah.
an extra $3 for left-hand insurance. You fucked up.
I would always get it for like when I would buy cheap headphones, because like those low
Waste
key
of
those
money.
will break easily. I would get it for those, but then the difficulty, like what you saying, they hit you with the semantics. Like if it stops working, it's good. If it tears though, you can't give it back. So that was like the bullshit.
Exactly. And
It's
usually
more
what
likely
it would
to
do,
tear.
it would pop.
No, I would make sure my shit would just stop working.
So how much was the insurance for it?
You just had what was it? I'm gonna say it was like $3 for
$3.
like 2 years
And
or
then
some
the
shit.
headphones itself cost how much?
Like $20.
$20. So $23 before taxes, and the manufacturing cost for the headphones possibly like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that shit is
they're-
crazy.
So then you hit the tax. Now you're in the business of 23, 25, 50, and you're like, I'm not gonna see this.
Yo, do you do that every time you buy eggs and be like, well, actually, blah blah blah. You got
Bruh,
that whole fucking
I'm the
list
dude
again.
that will. I'll know which egg. Son. The market value of that company they don't use the right feed for their eggs. So when they're advertising omega-3s, they don't actually. I'm not getting it.
That's wild, bro.
Like I fully go all the way to that point.
Nah, nigga, I just eat what I want. I don't really think about it that hard, bro. But I feel you.
Like if
you
I'm buying chocolate,
yeah,
I'll look at the label, the percentages of the chocolate, the type of chocolate, whether the chocolate's been
you
heated or
want to
not.
get your money's worth of the chocolate?
I want my money worth.
Willy Wonka ass.
This nigga
Fucking
Willy Wonka
what?
and Chris Rock dad from Everybody Hates Chris.
That's 73 cents worth of chocolate.
worth of chocolate. Reheat that.
Fuck out of here.
All right. Only because you brought up reheating chocolate, I'm gonna tell you the dumbest thing I've ever did in my life.
I love this. Let's go.
This shit stays here. I don't want to hear nothing else about
Let's
this.
go.
When I was a kid, I used to love like caramel candy,
Hell
caramel, right? So my mother had this ice cream topping that was like caramel, and you know how it's all melted?
Melted.
Yeah.
I
So-
see where you going.
Yeah. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna make some caramel candy.
Easy math. Boom, boom.
Boom,
Melted
boom. So
caramel.
I put the shit inside of the plastic, the plastic, then I put it in the freezer. And my mom found it and was like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck you doing, stupid?
Yeah. I had to be like, I was too embarrassed to tell her what I was really doing. And I was
Bruh.
like, nah, I was trying to make some
I
caramel
could beat you with a
candy.
dumber story than that.
Oh,
That
man.
ain't that dumb, bro.
I could beat you with a way dumber
point.
story than that. I remember one time I possibly had to be like 12, 11, something stupid like that. And I saw a flower in the living room. I think it was like a dandelion flower. And then I had the bright idea. I looked at that flower, then I looked at this other flower that was like all dried up. And then I rolled a dandelion joint.
You can top y'all stupid stories. I'm here with you.
Boy,
though.
I licked that shit. Nothing happened. Coughed for a hot 2 hours, and then that was it.
This
High
nigga was
off
smoking.
dandelion at
He
11.
was smoking photosynthesis. This
Yo.
nigga wonder why he goes towards the sunlight now. This nigga's part flower.
Hilarious. Yo,
This nigga.
goes towards the sunlight.
That's
What you
fucking
saying,
funny.
baby?
Stupid story. Just because we all going there, man. I thought of one where I know my goofy ass when I was a kid. I remember watching the Hot Wheels commercial, and then you remember the slogan was "Hot Wheels in the way." That was like the slogan for Hot Wheels.
Man.
So I wanted my Hot Wheels car to have Hot Wheels. So my goofy ass
You
put
lit
it
that
on the
bitch on
lamp.
fire.
I put it on my lamp and like just wanted the wheels. I don't know what I thought in my head. I thought in my head it was like
Because on the commercial, it makes it the wheels like are literally they fucking flame up and like
Yeah,
leave a
but
They
melting
are
mark.
on fire.
They'll leave a melting mark on the ramp, right?
yeah. So
I remember that.
I put my fucking Hot Wheel on the lamp and just let it sit there, but I forgot. So I forgot it was there.
Nigga heated up the transmission and everything.
Nigga, that shit
Hilarious.
exploded, bro. That shit exploded. It fucking blew up.
It blew up?
The lamp blew up because the whole toy melted.
Oh, melted into the lamp. You almost took the
onto
whole
the
building
light.
out.
Yeah. My whole room was dark. My pops came in. What happened? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I dropped something. An explosion happened.
Yeah, man.
Landlord.
Just fucking stupid shit, bro. My house caught fire.
I've done dumber shit. I used to a way to greet family when I was young. We had these long ass Brooklyn steps. Remember them shits? Some long ass Brooklyn steps.
Wait, the roundabouts or just tall?
The straight down joints.
Okay.
I would look down and see them coming towards the apartment building, run down to the steps, and the second I see them open the door, my black ass takes off from the top flight.
Yeah.
Fly off, and you better catch me if you love me. Fucking.
Oh man, you wild.
I was a buck wild ass kid, bro. I was playing.
Mom had a handful of groceries. Like, oh shit,
bro. I used to play Sega and Sega.
Yo, Phil, are you hearing this?
Yo, that's cool as hell.
No, this shit fire.
It seemed like he did it on purpose.
Yo, great
remix.
What the fuck happened?
Remix.
I don't even know what happened.
Yo, it froze on you saying Sega, but kept repeating it.
Sega. Oh, that's hilarious.
It was on beat. It said Sega. That shit was hard, bro.
Yo, I hope it recorded that because that shit was genuine. We was both just staring like, okay.
Oh, that shit is fire. That shit bumping.
You know what's wild? Because I'm
always ready for it.
And then I'm looking, and all I see is Babbitt do. I'm like,
then I started doing it.
And you started dancing. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yo,
hey, that's funny.
It was some childhood. Like, you know when someone just do like, I think that's all black people, because I do this shit with my mom. When like you just repeat something and start a beat going.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Absolutely. If you stutter, we're gonna catch
black people always ready for the ready for the remix.
Yeah, remix. Sega.
When the Pharrell grinding beat came out, I was doing that shit. The second somebody stutter, you just heard just hit the grinding beat. The second you stutter. And you was in school, you always had a pen on you, and you hit the grinding beat.
Oh yeah.
Grinding. But I was saying the Sega shit. I was playing Tony Hawk, and then I saw them do a kickflip, an ollie out of this building, and I was like, I could do that out my house. So I cleared a path in my at the kitchen, out to the back door, and like clear this entire path. I made this little mini ramp in the kitchen. I put this board down, and I skateboarded out the house, and I ain't make it. I just skinned my whole teeth. I skinned all of this shit off.
Oh yeah.
Chipped my tooth, skinned my nose up, all of that. Chipped both teeth. Good times.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah, same, bro. Same.
I got chipped tooth too because a nigga body slammed me in the 4th grade, bro.
That's hilarious.
First, bro.
That's funny as hell.
And
I can feel that shit.
It didn't even hurt me. I was just like, something missing.
Right. Yeah.
That means like, you didn't touch none of the nerve.
Nah, it just straight tooth, bro.
Hey, same thing. A lot of people should have been able to sue Tony Hawk, man. Because,
he's a legend, yo.
I saw some X Games shit and then went out in the driveway. I took just a piece of wood I found.
And just lay that bitch down.
Laid it over a toolbox, took my bike, and ran up that shit and
fell face
first.
Yo,
and then, I chipped a little bit of one of my teeth.
I was building ramps, jumping BMX bikes and skateboards in my back. I was wilding.
Everybody, man, I wanted to be Tony Hawk too, because he was so popular. Everybody, Tony Hawk, Rocket Power, like all that skateboarder culture.
Rocket Power, bro.
I remember being in the hood, and one of my pop's friends got me a skateboard, so I was hyped. Nigga, I showed one of my homegirls who lived, like one of my homies' cousins. You know what I mean? It was.
Oh, you couldn't stay true to being a nerd? She made fun of you?
No, nigga, fuck that. She was like, let me see. And rolled that bitch into the street and a fucking van rolled over. I had just got it, nigga. Shit, like, I'd had it for like a day. I was just like, all right. Well, I guess I'm going to just play Pokemon.
And this is why we not closer as friends now, because of that day. You can skate together, but you fucked up and let your life on another path.
Hilarious.
Yeah, bro. I took some L's, lost a lot. I could have been skateboarding right now if it wasn't for her.
I still got my beautiful, precious skateboard. I'm so right now trying to stop myself from buying a new one because of when you start skating, you just start wanting different boards, different decks. They have different designs and concaves to them, and they ride different.
It's get expensive.
They get expensive, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got one expensive hobby, yo. What's your hobbies? Like, what do y'all do?
Everything I like costs too much money. I want to do martial arts to go to a dojo. That's expensive. Skateboarding. If you really trying to have multiple decks and all of that and setups and good trucks and Paris 180s and OJ Hot Juice wheels and all of this shit, expensive. Then you want to play video games or something, you need to have the right system. That's the $400. You trying to smoke and not burn your lungs to shit, you got to get a volcano or something. That's another $400. Photography, you want a good camera? Boy, range finders and all these other things. Expensive. Everything I like, too much money.
Pick one, but pick three.
I can't.
Which
I used to do more shit.
Low key, I feel like comedy is the hobby, but it's on pause right now. So it's like, what the fuck do I do?
Nah.
Which I've been trying to, get on the TikTok or whatever, but they got that damn busted challenge going on. Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah, the girls is throwing them yams. They going from ugly to yamful.
And you like, fam, I did not come on here for this.
Yeah,
it's been
2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours.
I chilled on TikTok a little bit, but every time I go, bro, like I just end up following new ass. I don't even
new ass is hilarious.
Yeah,
I just be in like, whoa.
Every time I go, I follow new ass.
Next thing I know, I'm subscribed to her OnlyFans. I don't know what happened.
Yo,
4 hours later.
I refuse to buy an OnlyFans the same way I refuse to get like a premium Pornhub account. I'm like,
hilarious.
What is?
Yeah, I've never paid for that shit. I can't.
No, I've subscribed to like 4 of them just out of sheer boredom in the quarantine.
But did you pay for it?
And curiosity of like, hell yeah, and curiosity of like, you know what? Like, okay, here's the thing for me. It's psychology, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like you're stopping me from seeing you naked, if that makes sense.
That's hilarious.
Like, you know what, bitch? Shit. You think I ain't got $6? I
do. I can't even.
Okay.
Bro, that's so fun. You broke it. You won. I don't know what to say.
That's my psychology.
I
look at it like a challenge of like, oh, you think I don't want to see you fully naked?
I feel like if I knew more stuff, I would know what that meant with you.
What do you mean?
Like, if I like read a couple more books with Freudian concepts in it.
I'm just a person that likes a challenge. So it's like, even comedy, if you look at it, you think I can't make a room full of people laugh?
Oh, you on that, like,
you gamify everything. Everything's a game.
And even when I like played basketball, when I hooped, just like, yo, you think I can't score on you? So I take that same mentality everywhere. I'm competitive.
Oh, you got like you like being the underdog. You got that underdog energy.
Yes, very much so. To where it's like, bitch, you think I ain't got $7? You think I won't put my credit card number in here? I will.
You think I won't go broke trying to see your titty?
Perfect. Basically.
Yo, now
you know what happened was I was actually on there putting comedy on there, and then you start creeping off. Like, let me see what else is on here.
Yeah.
Yo, and I think in my case, I don't like I'll pay for something, but I want to know exactly what the fuck I'm getting. Because I know something, like one of my homegirls is charged, like she a bad chick, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she charging like $30. And I just have a feeling based off knowing her personality, she just gonna be like in her drawers or something. I'm not paying $30 for just drawers.
my max is $20. Like that's the most I've ever spent on it. But like I said, I think it's the curiosity that kills the cat for me.
Yeah.
And also feeling like it's a challenge. But I will say I did get got by one bitch because I went from her TikTok and her throwing it back to like, well, just press the button, right? It's that easy. And the bitch was doing the same shit on there. And I'm like, I ought to report your page. What the hell is this?
That's funny.
Same shit.
Have you seen any wild shit on the OnlyFans? Like, has it been some, like, did you catch a couple good ones? Or it's all just like...
no, I've seen some good ones too, though, where a chick is just like, you think I won't shove this broom up here? I will. And you're like, all right.
A broom.
See, that's the type of shit. I pay for that because I just want to see. I'm like...
Yeah, but you can get got. That's why I always recommend mini vids to niggas. Because it's the same thing.
Mini vids? It's like...
Minivids.com. It's just like OnlyFans. But you can just pay for one video and you can
which horny upon me. And I can't see.
All I hate Andre so much.
Me. And all these clicks I'm giving away. Mini vids.
Once you get to the line, I'm just trying to be who I'm destined to be. That's so funny. It still works.
Andre, you the worst, bro.
Yeah. And you the horniest, man. Put your money away.
Hey, man, we've been trapped inside for months.
So you're right. Like, you are absolutely right.
Yeah,
which I ain't gonna hold you. I did subscribe to one of them before we got trapped inside, so I ain't gonna completely blame it on that.
He already had the link.
There was one that predates the date.
Because again, curiosity. I gotta see. Like,
but that's the thing too.
Any of the comics?
What's on the other side of this wall? What?
Would y'all subscribe to any of the comics? Like anybody? Is it creepy if it's somebody you know?
I think that is a little strange in a way. Because then once you break that barrier down and you see someone naked,
I don't think that's strange because of the context of the person. It's like if the person decided to open an Etsy store and sell coffee mugs, I'm not a loser for looking at or creep for looking at your coffee mugs, bitch.
Like, you know who I saw that comic who used to do because I'm around my fams or whatever, I'll just say exotic videos. I found out she did exotic and I just wanted to say.
Oh, yeah. I saw that too.
That's not your fault. Yeah. That's her fault. That's what she wanted.
No, but she did it before she did stand up, and I was just like, "What?"
Yeah,
that's what the market intended.
Yeah,
but see, there's a voyeuristic side to every stand-up comedian. Like we're like strange people anyway, and one could argue they're burying their body. Comedians bear their soul. Like you're more naked than they are. Or could ever be.
Because you don't know anything about them really, and the best of us are conveying things that really are connected to our lives.
I hear you, but I still want to keep my dick off the internet.
Nigga put his whole soul up there.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. Like, even though chances, I sent a lot of pics out. I don't know who's gonna do what when I get on because people evil, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, it can only help you. Like how Safari, they was making like molds of his dick. That shit became a business.
But then is Safari gonna ever like be able to like get a regular role in something? Get a regular movie role.
Ball nigga. How
is gonna ever be that creep, man?
No, but you know what? I think Safari's difference is your dick can't be the like the way you got successful. You know what I mean? Like if you already had it, like a bunch of artists had like news come out and leak, but they were already successful.
They was already doing shit.
Yeah,
that people expected.
Safari was.
Yeah, people was always making fun of Safari for like being Nicki's backup dancer guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is
they was just teasing him all the time.
And I remember on Wild 'N Out, he like said he wrote songs for her, some shit like that.
And then they roasted him about that too.
Yeah, but I don't know him.
Should be roasted,
really.
As he should be roasted.
He should be. Like he's one of the only dudes that came up off dating somebody, right? Like if you look at women, Ray J smashed Kim K, and then Kim K became more famous than him.
That's true.
Amber Rose dated Kanye. Boom.
Yeah.
Yo, what was the dude that was with Britney Spears?
Kevin Federline.
Feds.
Kevin, I only remember that because of Cat Williams. So fuck around and get Fedline.
So Safari and him are the only two we can name. Oh, and Oprah dated Stedman, and we
Steady
still don't know.
Stedman.
I don't even know what he looked like.
Exactly, that nigga's ghost.
So let me ask y'all for what we talking about. Do you think dudes can do you think that's a possibility on like to not shadow a man's ego, shatter his ego? Like, can he come up under a woman and still be seen as like
alpha,
an authoritative figure?
No one takes you seriously. You can, but no one will take you seriously. They'll be like, "Oh, your old girl's ex-boyfriend." Like, haha.
Like if Martin Luther King came up under Coretta.
Nigga said Martin Luther King.
Would you?
You went long on that.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna go there with it.
No,
My nigga skipped rap completely.
No, I went far back on purpose because I'm like, all right, if his dream was the same, his message, his artistry, all of that shit was the same.
Yeah.
But Coretta was like the lead figure first.
Coretta had the voice for it.
Yeah. Would you not care about what he talking about?
No, I mean, ultimately, it resonates is what determines something, because Stedman is a millionaire and was a millionaire before he met Oprah.
But you still don't know what the fuck he does. But you don't know what he does?
Absolutely not.
You know his
Some
name.
type of finance businessman.
Yeah, you don't know what he does.
And many investments is what the internet says. Black guy.
Yeah.
But he looked kind of whitish.
Yeah, he a little on the light side. He looked like Logic, but he got old.
Hilarious.
He looked like old Logic.
That's hell no.
That nigga wisdom.
Like Logic.
That's wisdom.
He's wisdom.
Man.
That's funny.
So yeah, I think what you're talking about is first impressions. Meaning like you really can't shake your first impression. So if somebody sees you, behind somebody or whatever first, which Tupac actually was a backup dancer for
and now Tupac's a gangster, right? So you can't shake the impression, it just depends.
For a digital underground. And
Diddy was like so many people were backup dancers back in the day.
Yeah, a little bit. So it all depends, but I think it depends on how public you are.
Yeah, Biggie used to dance for Motown.
Hilarious. Like Nicki being one of the greatest rappers, of this generation, him being behind her ruined that. Now, if he was like a dancer or something for somebody that wasn't as big, then yeah, you could get a second.
But you know what it is also? I think it's this. When you look up Safari doing the dances for Nicki and all of this, it always looks horrible.
Yeah, he
does not look good for him.
Oh,
and
so
then when you listen to his music, the music is like, damn, this is bad too. Then you watch the nigga on VH1 and then he's doing goofy shit on, and it's just like, wait a minute, you just kind of corny, bro.
So it looked like this girl just gave him a shot because
like she just liked him.
But I think that's the difference between dudes and between women, because when he, like Andre said, when he rapped, I think there's a video of him getting booed at Record Park as soon as he touches the mic. And it's
people like, yo, niggas, stop, son.
Yeah, niggas are throwing shit at him. And it's like, who would bring him here as a rapper?
Damn.
But I'm saying that to say, like, women legitimize, like Amber Rose wrote a book and women are buying it and they're supporting and they're like, yeah, girl, try.
Because it's the king and queen thing too, where the person that can create a queen is a king. Queens will not create their own king.
Ah, that's a good theory. Yeah. The queen
can't.
becomes the queen once she marries the king, not vice versa.
Yeah, so it's like that's like ingrained into something with
society.
Yeah,
so as dudes, we're always looking at it like you're a clown, bro, and nah.
It's like almost like you didn't get your own food or something. There's something. It has to be something deeper that
do you think every man needs even let's say you was raised by your mom, right? Even to become what we consider kings or a leader, you have to have a male influence. Or you gotta find some king gotta pull up to you like, yo, here's how you do this shit. Like you can't just learn it from your mom.
You can't learn it from your mom, but life, you like the way you choose to live. If your spirit is choosing to go this route of, I want to attain to become a king, I want to be an alpha and all of this, the choices you make will give you those lessons. You're gonna get into a fight. You're gonna learn about yourself. Then
some other dude.
You're gonna end up having life teach you these lessons, because there's only two genders on the whole entire earth. Like you're gonna run into it.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, you like, I want to be a king. Someone gonna challenge you to slapbox.
Right? You trying to be in alpha spaces, you gotta go find other alphas and now you gotta go challenge them. They not gonna just be like, "Oh, buddy, come on." They're gonna yab you in your teeth.
Yeah.
You're gonna get them lessons, man.
They gonna slam you, Alex.
Yeah.
You're gonna tip your tooth and be like, all right, I'll be back tomorrow.
They're gonna slam you into a wall on Queens Boulevard and put a knife at your neck. All kind of shit happens.
Yeah, all that shit.
Take these L's. It is what it is.
You learn your lessons.
Yeah. It's
Couple ass whippings. I forgot who said it. It was like you get your ass beat and you find out you want to do math or some shit.
Yeah, it's the chain. And I do think women definitely avoid that chain, you know.
They don't have no. I think there should just be one. There's a I think it's Mexico or Peru. One of these places where it's around Christmas. They have like this community thing where any gender, anybody can just be like, yo, I don't like Stacy. See me in a circle. And then they go in a circle and box, bro.
Yeah.
Two women be in a circle shaking it up. Be grandma and granny.
You know what's interesting about that type of energy? I would be more for it if it was like consistent. You know what I mean? Like if since you were a kid, that's the energy that was always around. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like if like when I was like a kid, let's say I was like, I don't know, 5, and they said, all right, from the time you turn 6 to the rest of your life, someone can challenge you, be on your guard all the time. Because then
that's how I was taught.
But it's kind of unspoken.
It was spoken to me.
It's kind of unspoken.
I think there's a difference when it's
the
spoken
thing.
versus unspoken. Like, you know, you could always get got.
My mother and my father, both of them, was like, listen, boy, you better know how to knuckle up. Ain't nothing soft out there. Like, that was it.
On that subject, and I mean, like he said, it's not a direct challenge, but it's an unspoken. So for that video that went viral of the dude getting hit with the twisted tea, the best part of that was opposite of 8-Ball Jacket Man and the girl that got hit with that skateboard.
Yeah.
So where people could guilt you and be like, come on, you know, that's a girl. And it's like, well, she did call him a pussy. And then
what girl got hit with a skateboard? That's excessive.
Man,
outside the projects. I think Phil put it in the chat months ago.
It was a few months ago. She got hit with a whole skateboard.
Did she try to kill his mother?
No, she called him a pussy. But
that can't be enough.
No.
That's not.
He
is a pussy because I promise you, if I was walking by and I called that same kid a pussy, he would have possibly been like, okay, you a pussy or whatever, and run away or something, go get some friends. Right. He was not going to swing a skateboard at my face because he know he would have met Jesus that day. But he saw a girl say it, and now he want to balls up and hit the woman with the damn skateboard.
All right. I'm going to tell you 2 things. Real quick, that's how you know Dre had sisters. I promise you that's how you know that nigga had sisters.
That's bullshit, bro, because I would never, that's wild, son.
No, I'm not saying it's right, but there was also energy built up. Not saying it's right.
But see, this is what I'm saying, is that the challenge is unspoken. When she called him a pussy, that was the challenge. So what made the video so crazy beyond the fact that obviously, you know, he shouldn't be hitting a girl with a skateboard, which that's crazy. Yeah. But at the same time, what made it so crazy was every man understands once you say that, that is a challenge.
If it's man on man.
No, hear me out. It doesn't matter. Son. No, hear me out.
I hear you.
Just hear me out. What made it so crazy was she didn't have her hands up. He took her head off to the point where it looked like damn near they planned the video. It almost looked like a sketch because it's like every man understands once you call another man a pussy, that's the challenge. Your hands then go up because you know something.
But hold on, Phil. The reason every man understands that is because men are they live in that world where we are a part of the expendables. War, everything. Every time there's efforts to be made of humanity must sacrifice to do it, men are the first to be put. It's what it is. It's almost genetic.
That's our normal.
So yeah, like we know we can hit each other.
Right.
Bro, that kid, that man, whoever the fuck did that, she was right in calling him a pussy. That was an accurate assessment because
well,
a person who's not a pussy, they have their code and they live by that code the entire time. If I get called a pussy by Babbitt, I'm not gonna respond with a skateboard. If I get called a pussy by a girl, I'm not gonna respond with a skateboard.
Let me ask you. For the
That's crazy.
Saying if this was two girls, right? She said the same thing, called her a pussy, and then she got hit with the skateboard.
I still think that girl is a pussy because you're responding out. You're responding in a situation you would not have if the girl looked different. If it was a different person. So I
don't know what you mean by that. When you
don't have a code. Like, this is what I'm saying by safe gangsters. These are niggas that want to pop shit and talk crazy when it's a safe opportunity, when there's a lot of eyes out here, when there's a lot of witnesses. So, but when it's just me and you in the street, now you quiet, or now I'm quiet. That means I'm a friggin' liar.
Okay,
but pause for a second, because
hold on, real quick. I remember there was this kid, bro, like living in the South Side. He was banging LB and LF and all that Black Flag gang shit out here, right? And I was trying to get on the bus, and there was mad LB LF niggas, all Black Flags pushing me, niggas shoved me and everything. Gang bum rushed the bus. I put the hands back. You got it. There's literally 10 of y'all. There's just a bunch of y'all. Y'all got it. I'm not a super nigga. Y'all got it. All right, you push me. I'll get on the bus last. I got on the bus last, sat up and waited. Went about my day. Like a couple weeks passed or something. I see the same kid, Black Flag hanging out, but today he's by him fucking self.
Yeah.
And he waited patiently. And I eyeballed that nigga and I stared him dead in his fucking face, and he ain't have no heart that day. But he's a pussy. Because your soul, you only remember to have balls when the opportunity seems correct. So you picking on people, you preying on people. You can't prey on nobody, bro. You're not supposed to prey on nobody ever.
Is that not gang energy? That's the same. That's like
bitch energy. If you were gonna be a gangster about it, you have your code, and your code never change.
But that's the thing about gangs is people now.
My brother was like, that's crazy.
People have put them on this pedestal when the truth about them is they're cowards. And
they're cowards. If you're not banging correctly, you a coward. I know niggas that banged right. They meant it what they said.
Well, you basically saying no matter who around, whether it's me, 5 niggas, or just me, Dolo, I have this same value.
You have the code you written for yourself, and that shit don't change. I remember a nigga, bro. He would stop. He was a whole gangster. He was banging, flagging, and everything. Mm-hmm. And if the person that he saw like younger niggas banging on, he would stop fights. He would be like, no, we can't be gangsters on this kid. He can't do nothing. This is not even fun gangbanging. And he would stop it.
To that same energy,
and then go find somebody that be like, yo, I'm a part of the street shit, and beat the blood pulp out of these people. That's correct banging. You find people who are about that life and you stick with them.
Hold on. So this is before we get too far away. Before we get too far away, this was the point I was making. The greatest thing about the Twisted Tea was it wasn't a girl. So it was straight up like, look, you got what you earned. You said something to somebody that was out of line, and then you got the beating you deserve. And for what Andre's saying, it's like, look, I'm never going to defend the guy hitting her with a skateboard. He's a coward. He's a whatever you want to call him, right? Mm-hmm. But she was out of line. And when I was growing up, the people slightly older than me, the saying was, if you want to be treated like a lady, stay in a lady's place.
So wait a minute. So I want to ask a question.
Hold on. The same thing for that. She wasn't in a lady's place when she was telling him suck my dick. And that was the point.
Was he skateboarding and just practicing ollies? And then
you gotta look it up. There's no way to know what happened before that.
They only showed a clip of like that moment. They only show like 2 seconds. It's not that long.
Right.
If she didn't get physical with him, then you should not get physical with her.
Literally, there's
no physicality. Andre.
And that's what I'm saying. There was no guilt about Twisted Tea, man. It was just
there
like
was no guilt because he deserved it. That's a different situation. The context supported it.
And the Twisted Tea dude, if you watch that video, because that video had a lot more time. You watch the dude.
It was mad context.
The dude who had the tea was wild calm.
He was like, yo, chill out, son.
He gave him chances. He
didn't even respond
40 chances, bro. He was like, yo, bro, you about to get work.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave him the idea. He said, "What you finna do? Hit me with that?"
He was like, you know what? That's the first good thing you said all day.
Yo, what's crazy is it did look like he didn't think about doing that until he said it. Like
Because he looked down at his hand. He was like, oh, you're right.
hey,
last
then
time
when
I
he
punched
tried
somebody,
to,
I hurt my hand. This
when
team is
he-
perfect.
when he tried to kick the tee,
Oh, yeah.
and missed. That shit looked like Mr. Miyagi.
He damn near passed the tee to him. He like, you know when the basketball roll out and then the nigga kick it to you? When you playing at the park? That's what happened. He like passed him his own demise, bro.
Perfect. But that's what I'm saying. Like those other viral videos. Remember the Cleveland bus driver? Because that was a little girl.
Wait, was that the
Yeah.
old school one? I remember Marlon.
But wait a minute. The girl spat on homie.
Oh yeah, she earned it. But
And
was
see what I'm saying? That's a different situation. I think I saw the video with the other guy. The dude was far enough from the girl that you saw a skateboard fly in, and it was like
Andre,
you could have did so many other things.
Nobody's arguing about whether he was.
I
right
hate
or
that
wrong.
nigga so much. I'm sorry.
He was definitely wrong, and that's true. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is there was no guilt.
Yuck.
Because even with the girl on the bus, there were people who still felt like, oh, well, that was a young girl, da-da-da. But again, I'm a little from the old school to where it's like, yo, were you in a child's place when you were saying what you were saying? And that was always the rule.
Like he could have picked a different mode of teaching her that valuable life lesson. A slap would have done it. He did not have to grown man, I'm trying to make it home, uppercut her. He uppercutted her like he was trying to make it to his wife and kids. That was a bit much. Because, bro, Babbitt, Phil,
so
I don't know how many fights I've been in, but you know what these moves feel like, nigga.
But let me tell you the logic, though, because I think people get this fucked up, right? And there's a certain section of people, especially young people, which I'll just go ahead and say what I'm saying because I'm in the public, but I'll call it project logic, right? Project logic is you on your
like
job.
That term.
You on your job, so I'm gonna disrespect you because you a hoe for having a job anyway. Why you ain't doing something illegal? So they come on the bus with that energy, and here's where I think his thoughts was: I'm going to jail if I hit you, so I'm gonna hit you as hard as I fucking can.
I'm gonna get it worse.
Make sure you never do this again.
To Dre energy earlier, I'm gonna get my money's worth.
Yep.
Exactly.
He said, I'm doing 15 years. You gonna get 15 out, motherfucker, bitch.
I'm getting 85% of this fucking punch, nigga. This
and that's the thing. I can laugh at it as long as there's context, and I feel like you deserve to be. So the other one is that kid that was in California that challenged that teacher, and it's like, yo,
I don't know this story. What's that story?
He threw a basketball at the teacher, and then he called him a nigga, and the teacher was like, hey, and that kid was black, but it was like, hey, I'm your elder, I'm older than you, don't call me that.
Yeah.
And the boy squared up with him, and he put the boy down so good. And then once he got done whooping him again, because it's one of those things of I'm going to jail or I'm gonna be fired, so I might as well fully whoop your ass.
Yeah.
And then people gave the teacher money because he did get fired. But it was one of them like, you know, the kid tried to be a kid did. Oh, I'm just a poor innocent child. It's like, nah, we saw the video, motherfucker.
Yep. You was grown for them 13 minutes of the video. You was grown.
But there was still some people like, oh my God, he's a kid. And it's like, that ain't no
kid. You're supposed to, like, that's necessary. Or like the whole new age parent thing where they think they never, ever, 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 ever gonna get physical with their kid is bullshit. Your kid gonna challenge you.
Yeah.
Well,
it's gonna happen.
It's one of them things of if he was in a child's place, he wouldn't have got put in one.
These new age parents, bro, I can't wait for their kids to, like, because they're all the kids are young now, so they haven't reached them.
You could choke them, like you could get them in a headlock, like chill the fuck out. What do you do?
Bro, for me, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have my downstairs, and I'm gonna have a whole mat, little dojo set up. And let's say my son, 15, 16, he bugging out and be like, you know what? Go downstairs. Put on the gloves. We're gonna have a conversation.
My daddy beat my ass.
Nigga, my older brother used to do that shit. I was telling niggas.
I was like 15. I had a little too much bass in my voice. He put me down, and I was like, all right, you got me.
It's needed. It's needed.
Yep. My older brother would punch me in the chest so goddamn hard, and then on some, I always tell the story, nigga, on some hood nigga shit. punch me in the chest, and then you want to like fall because that shit hurt.
He said, "Don't fall."
I'm punching you again. So now I'm in pain. Trying not to drop.
Bro, speaking of that same logic, I remember some of my pops. I got something stolen. I think my book bag got stolen at school. I came home crying. I'm holding some books, no book bag. I'm crying and shit. This is like an elementary school. And my dad, sitting in the living room, extremely calmly, goes, I'm gonna just say it in English. He goes, if you get robbed, if you can't fight them, then you fight me. Something like that. He was like, if you can't fight them, then you fight me. And then he just continued to do what he was doing. And then after that, I was like, there's a battery in my back that you niggas is not ready for. I went back to school different.
Better of two evils.
That shit changed me, bro. I ain't never forget it. Niggas said, all right.
Yeah, that's one of them grown. That's one of them grown man lessons. Y'all remember? You ever watch? What is that movie called? Is it called ATL? It's called ATL.
With T.I.?
Yeah, with T.I. and Big Boy from Outkast.
Yeah,
remember how he beat the kid ass and told him it's grown man business, and you bet not tell my sister because that was his nephew. He beat his nephew ass.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, it's necessary, bro.
Yeah,
like, I was joking about like getting the knife pulled and getting thrown on the wall, but that happened to me, and I don't hate them dudes for doing it. I don't think they're actually gonna take me out. Like, they were just teaching me a lesson. Yo, this how life work.
That's the psychology of it when you justify your own ass whoopings.
But for real, like I really feel like if they really wanted me off, they had every opportunity to do it right then and there. They didn't want me out of here. They wanted me to learn my role in life. They wanted me to learn how life worked.
You don't walk,
but really fast. It was like taking an elective course, but real quick.
That's one of the weird things about those moments that are so like important to life, because you sitting there like, oh, this really is how like other places could be, other community. Like I don't understand people who go into other communities comfortable. Like I've never.
Well, I go into other communities very comfortable because I feel like I know how I'm approaching this community.
With respect.
With respect.
And there's a difference. That's what I mean. You're coming into the community on some like, I'm not from here. I respect what y'all doing. This, that, and the third. Other niggas will come to communities and try to like tell the whole community how to move.
Which is why like the kids on the train dancing.
That's the same concept of the skateboard board. Opportune gangsters. They're only tough when they see opportunity.
You know what I'm saying for that is she was the opportune gangster because she told him to suck her dick, and which is already confused. All sorts of layers of confusion.
So confusing that you want to throw a skateboard. That's how confused. Niggas sitting there going, wait a minute, but how I'm gonna do it? I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, again,
he would have not did that.
Just hear me out. But y'all would have fought it out. But you wouldn't have.
He would have ate the skateboard.
You wouldn't have told him to suck your dick because you would understand. Once you did,
I wouldn't because I just don't like saying that. But I would have said something disrespectful.
No, but I think what Phil is trying to say is that you know, as the lay of the land, you like, all right, if I say suck my dick, what happened to Phil? That nigga
I don't know. He made his point and left.
Phil
my screen low power mode or whatever, because I got to get inside soon. But you know, like, all right, if I say suck my dick, that's a challenge.
I have.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
And that's why I'm saying
that she would have not threw a fucking skateboard at me.
I did feel sorry for her.
I could have told him, yo, bro, I want you and your mama and your daddy to triple team my shit. He still would have not thrown a skateboard at me.
That's hilarious.
I would bet whatever you want to bet on that.
But I'm just saying, we as men walk around, we know we don't.
But this is my point. If he is not gonna have that same code of anybody tell me that, you get in the board. So then you're not who you are. You're a liar.
Dre mad because he know this nigga only had one skateboard. If he's the skateboard bandit,
that's hilarious.
If he had multiple skateboards.
Like he should have known better. But what I'm saying is, again, by the old rules, you want to be treated like a lady, be in a lady's place. You want to be treated like a child, stay in the child's place. It was harder for me to feel sorry for her because she wasn't a child when she was saying that shit.
Actually, you can argue that that was her most childlike moment because her lack of experience. She don't know that saying this is gonna get me a skateboard. All the shit knew.
Yo, so wait,
this is stupid. Let me not even waste my time.
Logic, do you think now that she has gotten, like, now that it's over,
now that she's at 10 million views? Hell yeah, she understands what a lady in the child's place
Will
is.
she ever say "suck my dick" again to a dude?
Absolutely, she will.
Listen, that's the shit you say and run. You don't say that shit and stand still with your hands by your side.
Dumb funny.
Like I said,
in there.
I seen that, man. That kid is a piece of shit. He a damn liar. That kid's a fucking liar.
He's a piece of shit. That's
He's
not
a
what I'm
liar.
arguing about.
He's a liar, Phil. That's the bigger thing. He's a liar. More than a piece of shit, he's a liar.
That's not what I'm arguing with you.
He wouldn't have thrown that board at you.
He would have done something because I wouldn't have said that. That's a direct challenge.
I'm saying, even if you said it.
But I know what you mean.
He's not going to do that. He will change. All of his options would change based on who said it to him.
I'm just saying something would have happened when you said that. You know that. You cannot say
don't,
that to
Phil. I've seen a lot of niggas not keep their word.
So listen.
I seen a lot of niggas not keep their word. No.
Listen.
Let the right nigga call you pussy, you gonna let him call you pussy.
Oh no, something being said. Now I might lose the fight, but it's not gonna be.
But that's what I'm saying. You trying to keep the code. I've seen dudes go, nah, I'm gonna beat your ass. You call me something, and then OG what's it not come over with that nigga that never graduated a damn thing in his life walk over, and he say it, and all of a sudden you speak fucking Mandarin now. You don't even speak English no more.
Nah, I mean there's definitely punks and different.
I hate that person.
And people that act different based upon who says it does what.
That boy is a piece of shit liar, yo.
And I also think those, like, the people who are very, like, loud, like, I think on average, if all of us in here are very much so, like, we're not just gonna go be the nigga to be like, yeah, everybody in this room suck my dick, fuck you.
Nah, hell no. I go outside and I don't want no parts or no drama with nobody ever.
Difference in character that I'm not saying not acknowledging, but like that's a different person. The type of nigga to just be in that to call for that energy.
So I'm gonna tell you this story.
Is what?
Quick. I said reckless.
That's reckless.
A piece of shit. He dumb.
I'm gonna tell you this story right quick. I was in the McDonald's. This is like right after the pandemic, so it's like people distancing.
Did you know that 23% of murder stories start with that sentence?
I was in a McDonald's.
I was in a McDonald's.
Is that what the golden arch is for? That M is for murder?
It's two graves dug out next to each other.
Over 1 billion served. What you think that means? You think that's ketchup? That's blood.
But bullet, nigga.
That's funny.
But I was in there and there was this young girl in front of me. I want to say she was some type of black, maybe Dominican. Long story short, she was on the phone and I was like, yo, you're next in line. Like, go. She act like she ain't hear me. So finally, I just showed her. I walked around her to the counter, placed my order. She starts yelling from off the phone, motherfucker, I know you saw me standing here. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you look like you were more concerned with your phone conversation. And everybody, the whole line moves past her. Now she's cussing me out, going hard. Motherfucker, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Suck my dick. Da-da-da-da-da. What you gonna do? Hit me? I'm looking at her because I'm like,
you gotta chill, relax.
One is you just told me suck your dick. So now I'm like, wait, are you on the spectrum? What's going on here? She's holding the phone in one hand, fam. Holding a pack of cookies in the other hand. And I'm thinking, like, yo, I could take your face off right now.
And that's not called for in that instance, but I feel
and you're begging me to do that to you. But I'm laughing because I'm like, no man would be like, suck my dick with both his hands occupied. She's holding the phone in one, holding cookies in another. Suck my dick, suck my dick. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, man, I'ma just walk away. I got my food, looked at her, told her, have a nice day. You know what was crazy? She came outside cussing me out. And I'm like, you didn't even get food. Like, you're a crazy person.
Bro, that person is hungry from the soul. She empty, bro.
Yeah.
But
you realize that people that do shit like that, they're empty.
But I'm saying that to say,
in that instance, I just be straight. Hey, baby, you tripping? You gotta chill.
Hey, baby.
But I'm saying that to say, again, was not in a lady's place, and I'm thinking, I know there's 1,000 cameras, and this video will probably get 10 million views, because I don't know why, but all these videos go viral. But I said that to say, I had to make the decision of like, yo, just don't even do it to her. So I feel you on the fact that he didn't have no code, but I'm saying she didn't either.
Yeah,
it's not your business, and that's not our business. The occupying, like, other people's code isn't my business. My code is my business.
I know, yeah, because that's how you don't wind up in jail. You can't be in jail.
So I have nothing. That kid need work done.
So what's the rule here? The rule is, he who angers me is my master, right?
Yeah.
That's fire. I know that came from something else, but
yeah, I'm trying to think of who. I want to say it's Malcolm. And I mean, yeah, he who angers you controls you. And he who controls you is your master. So I looked at her and said, I'm not going to be the dude to get 10 million views. I ain't going to be able to do stand-up nowhere because I'm the McDonald's slap guy. Although, again,
you might have been in the right, but that still don't make it right.
Yes, but what I'm trying to tell Andre to see, there's two wrongs there. The wrong is him hitting her, but one could argue he doesn't hit her if she doesn't say that, you know?
And
what they say.
And I'm arguing, if that's what you are, bro, why is it that I could call you these things and get away with it?
Well, you feel like that, but
I don't feel like it. I've seen them.
No,
I've seen that motherfucker copy and pasted.
But you haven't seen him in particular, is all I'm saying.
Fuck that guy.
And then I mean, yeah, fuck him. See, you're arguing against me. You making me feel like I'm defending him. And I want to say I'm definitely not, but I'm not defending her either, because again, I'm not.
All I'm saying is there was never a need for the skateboard part.
Well, no, duh, obviously. Like I said,
he could have called her something crazy. I don't even care because she's speaking crazy, so you could speak crazy. But if she'd never touched you, why are you
to hit a human
initiating?
Because so outside of it, back to the girl, it's like escape. Like you're trying to injure this person.
Wait, what are you fucking? How much of a wreck is your life that you can't even see past this minute?
But
that's how limited his brain vision is. Can't even see past this minute.
To the point that I was making earlier, I was saying the best part about Twisted Tea Man was there were none of these arguments. It was just flat out like, yo, that motherfucker got exactly what he ordered.
Mm-hmm. Got exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you told the dude at some point, yo, hit me. I be saying nigga all the time. And it's like, oh, word.
Yeah.
You be saying.
So ain't nobody checked you.
Listen, even with 8-Ball Jacket, man, that girl hit him with a high heel. And that's when
but that's what I'm saying. No, I wasn't like, oh, 8-Ball Jacket man is wild for using physicality against some. No, because she opened up the party of physicality.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, don't do that to anybody, please.
You saying the fight is balanced when it's like initiated.
Yo, there's so many things that dude is missing and so many steps that he skipped to throw a skateboard.
Yeah,
skateboards are made of 7 to 8 ply maple wood. Okay, he's a piece of that nigga needs to get the most work done, man.
Oh, we know that. Like I said, I'm in agreement with you, but I'm also telling you what they say: every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
But no. Don't say that. Don't say that sentence after the fucking words you've been saying. Because how is what she said equal to a skateboard with flight.
Nigga, I never said it was
let me ask,
equal.
because now I
We're
want to know
agreeing that that's
what warrants a
overboard.
skateboard?
Huh?
What warrants a skateboard?
Nigga said, what warrants a skateboard?
A skateboard or some type of object if an object flies your way, then you could throw an object.
This
or if a
nigga
person
Alex
tries to
Babbitt-
punch you, like if it gets physical, man.
Yeah.
Alex has
it gotta get physical.
Yeah, I
Alex
want
said-
like in a video game. Like, all right, three fucking punches equal one skateboard. I just want to figure out your math to this skateboard ass whipping.
All right, because here's the thing. You got a girl.
Of course, nigga. This is not. Once again, this point, it's either in humor or in like I understand the point. You're not wrong.
Yes, you're not. Yeah,
nigga, I would never throw it. Like even if I wouldn't even lie to you, even if a joint hit me, I wouldn't be warranted to like hit her with a skate. Because for me, in my head, to hit you with a skateboard, that means
you're trying to do something crazy.
Yeah, because I'm really trying to defend myself. Like I'm like, oh, I'm in danger. So I understand what you mean.
What is this nigga doing? Skipping millions of steps.
Well, listen, the point that my father made, and I think this is
that's a Euro step from New York City to Kansas, nigga.
Oh yeah, he definitely made a giant leap. But what I'm saying is, with the 8-ball man, there were still some people who were like, still he should not have, and that's why I'm saying the greatest part was that with this Twisted Tea guy, everybody just felt like that motherfucker got what he ordered.
Yeah, because he was drunk too. It looked like he was kind of drunk, like being wild, yo.
But no, my father had to tell my sisters at some point, there's 2 lessons that sometimes I think women miss, and they're supposed to get them from their father. One of them is that you're not supposed to antagonize. Like, I remember my father pulling them aside and saying, like, I got 3 sisters. He's like, yo, I'll whoop him if he hits them because he's too strong to hit them. After I got like 10, I'm like, all right, you're not children anymore. You're physically stronger than them, so do not hit them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My father saw this video, but no, he told me like, yo, do not hit them. You know, and if you do, I'm gonna punish you, right?
Yeah.
But then he also pulled them aside and was like, okay, he's stronger than you, but if I find out you were antagonizing him, I'm gonna let him hit you. Of like, yeah, because I can't always come to save you. You're not supposed to go out into the streets and talk to men like you're a fucking man. And that's the lesson these girls need to learn of like, yo, respect the code. Fall back a little.
Humans should learn how to treat other humans. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Society now, well, maybe not so much during the pandemic.
Not even other humans either, just everything. Stop like seeing flowers and then breaking them shits. I don't know.
I think a lot of us, not a lot of us. Oh shit! Hold on, my laptop, my fault. I think in society, especially the last few years, we try to pretend like certain codes don't exist. Like we try to make up some new code that exists in a society, but like the animalistic part of us, we try to ignore. And I'm like, nah, that shit's like real. You know
it's absolutely real, man.
And the other part of that, and then I gotta go because my battery is like, yo, I'm about to check out.
I'm playing Pokemon right now, so whatever.
But the other part of that is you gotta tell women like, yo, especially in your family, your sisters, like, yo, that applies to men you know, meaning your boyfriend, your brother, your dad. They're not supposed to hit you. When you go out in the wild, it's like, your dog doesn't bite, but you don't know these other dogs. You don't even know if they've been raised at all.
Yeah,
they might not. That's one thing they might not, yo.
So in relation to a woman, you know, the dad, the brother, the cousin, the boyfriend, absolutely not, because you know them. But these girls be in the wild petting other dogs. It's like,
that's a great analogy.
That nigga bites. And then the next thing you know, 10 million views. And it's like, turns out that dog bites. And it's like, yeah,
That nigga bites.
That nigga bites.
keep your hands to yourself. But yo, let me get the fuck off here because my battery only
Hey,
goes out
Brody.
about 5 more
Bro,
minutes.
low key, I'm ready to call it too. So
Yeah. All right, yo, this was fun. Andre D. Thompson, Alex Babbitt, Phil Hunt, Neko White, Between Spots episode. Appreciate y'all. Later.
Oh, we gotta find Nico.
That
nigga disappeared.
I know what the fuck happened.
He vanished. That nigga lost.
Yo, later, bro.
Yo.
Shut.